Again.
Are they watching Love
Love
Island
Island.
again?
More
Jeez.
Love Island. Love Island.
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
Hey, where'd everybody
Forever.
go?
All about
Love
the
the
Love Island.
drama.
Ooh. Is everybody here?
I'm loading.
Yeah, loading in.
No, we summoned and then we. Yeah. Oh wow, fancy. What is this?
Yep.
It's because I'm not that good on the prop palette. I'm still learning it, so hey. Need all the help I can get. Okay. My battle
Don't
rose
lose
button
it.
is over here. Good. Okay, right.
I think that's the hearth button.
Ugh, that's funny. Twigs is still trying to figure out where all those buttons are at.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
It's my key, so we ready? Everybody ready?
Hold on, I'm typing in countdown.
I just have it macroed.
Well, I know, but I'm doing my meta.
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Go ahead. That's why I care about the countdown.
Okay, so you just ride up normally until that first group.
Okay.
Okay, how many people are we killing here, dude?
Knocking
Oh, he's
back.
pulling them all up to.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
getting.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, trap.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
It's been a month
Where-
since I've done this one, actually.
Hey, where's Solomon?
Watch your step.
How did he knock me back that way? Oh, there he is.
Watch your step.
Nibby's game is
Slide
not
control.
working all of a sudden.
That's okay. I'll survive.
Slide control.
Blind.
You have plenty of healing. You're good.
Slide control. Knocking back.
My defense
I
is
think the
over.
reason why she's
Cloudy
not
control.
going in voice is because
CC.
it's being.
Is it
Yeah.
her internet?
Knocking back.
Yeah, our
Watch your
internet's
step.
kind of not doing well.
Slide
That's
control.
not good. Is the heat disrupting it?
Not her.
Slide control.
You're trying to be funny.
Knocking
It's
sharp
back.
21
shooter
degrees
over there.
Celsius.
I know. I saw that and I'm like, really? That's a
She
heat
meant
warning.
21 Celsius. She meant 21 Celsius.
Yeah, but
It's like
that's
70.
still.
Slide control.
Yeah,
I was gonna
even
say.
then,
Watch your
that's
step.
like room
Knocking
temperature.
back. Slide control.
Yeah, she just, I don't know why it says that, because she's gotten up to like almost 100 degrees this week too, where she knows.
Knocking back.
I think the highest we've had this week, where I'm at, is like 96.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Look at all those imps running around.
You're gonna wait
Yeah,
right here a little bit.
they're with me.
Who the heck is Verge?
There she is.
Yeah, she's back.
So the reason why
Watch
for
your
you,
step.
Grim, the reason why I tanked and pulled that whole group all the way over there is that I also forgot to call for lust, so that's my fault.
Crowd control.
But essentially,
Yeah, but it's a 2,
it's a
so
2.
I
It doesn't
didn't
really
do
matter.
Spread.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Um,
I'll save for the first boss.
Yeah.
Crowd control.
So
Watch your
essentially, the
step.
reason why is that first mini boss in there, he walks around the whole area, and basically what he does
Spread.
is he
Watch
does
your
a
step.
huge tank buster that knocks back the tank a long way. And so when we were first starting this out, and we didn't know, we're not paying attention and stuff like that,
Spread.
we get knocked and aggro like
Watch your
everything.
step.
So we didn't want to. The
Watch
next
your
thing you
step.
know, we aggro this whole like front area because of that.
Interrupt.
I am listening, by the way. I just
Yeah,
got
no.
it on mute.
No, I wasn't expecting it.
No,
to
it's
try,
okay
fine.
because you have your Love Island. You know the important things.
Crowd control.
Right, right.
CC.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's very true. There's truth to that.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Nobody
nope,
wants
it's-
wife aggro.
Okay, we're moving.
Exactly.
We don't have wife aggro in our house.
Not mine.
I don't have a wife to deal with, so that's also true for me too.
Yeah, and I'm the wife, so it's easy for me.
Oh, my wife's in the bedroom watching
Watch your
murder
step.
shows.
Murder shows?
Not
keep
Love
telling her-
Island? Come on.
I keep telling her
I've
she's
got
trying
wife
to
plus
watch
daughter
and
aggro.
check and see what she's going to do to me.
Watch your step.
Oh, she's getting ideas.
Yep.
Watch your step.
Yes, thinking.
It's when she starts measuring you up, like, how long is your arm?
You
Well,
start
she
seeing
can't lift me,
suspicious-
so that's a
Oh, that's
plus.
okay.
He's gonna-
She can always top you up. She can
He's
top
got to
you
start
up.
seeing random like tick marks on the wall so she can gauge how big he is.
Just holes in the garden.
Right.
Well, she's told me that if anybody like does anything to me or her, she's like, "Hey, we'll just bury them in the backyard and put a pool on top of it."
Watch your step.
In the backyard and put a pool on top of them?
Crowd control. Watch your
Dogs
step.
can't sniff out around a pool,
All that chlorine.
Gotta
Well,
say, that's pretty awesome.
especially if they're in the middle of the pool and around the pool.
True.
They can't get to the body.
That's
I was
just
like,
good.
I told her she watches too many murder shows for
Watch
that.
your step.
You can do it like Locust Province, where they just feed them all to the pigs.
Watch your step.
Ooh, yeah.
British Columbia.
I thought that was
Crowd control.
Alberta. Sorry.
No, that's BC.
Oh, I didn't mean
Yeah.
to slag
Get your
beautiful
murders
flower.
right.
CC control.
I honestly thought it was Alberta. Oh well.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna have to look that up because
All right, I live in a state that has lethal injections, so
Texas?
nope. I'm in Indiana.
Oh,
they do lethal injection in Indiana.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we do medically assisted in dying, so you know that's lethal injection
That's
too.
good.
Yeah, Indiana and Texas are the ones that do that.
Yeah, but our people just haven't done anything wrong. They just want to die.
We have the biggest federal penitentiary in the state, in the country, actually.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Oh,
I
there's
think.
two of them. There's two of them in Indiana.
Crowd
Oh,
control.
okay.
CC.
What part of Indy do you live in?
Crowd control.
Northeast Indiana, north of Fort Wayne.
I got you.
How long does
Oh.
it take you to get to Gen Con? That's what really matters.
Ooh,
Gen Con,
what's Gen Con?
What? You don't know what Gen Con is? Oh,
wherever it's at.
You're
It's
fired.
probably in Chicago.
no, it's in Indianapolis.
Oh, that's 2.5 hours from me.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be driving. I'll be there Friday night because I'm driving through there.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Cool. I will not be there.
Stay up because we don't want to aggro the other group.
Okay. But I'll be in
Watch your
Paris
step.
next week. How's that? Does that sound good?
Watch
then
your
Pogo.
step.
Interrupt that guy.
Yeah, we
Thank
should
you.
pay attention to the game here.
Interrupt.
So we're gonna be running around like crazy chickens relatively soon.
Like this.
Well,
So
all
run,
of you except for me. And
run up the
Pogo.
ramp when that happens.
Watch
Oh,
your
sorry.
step. Watch your step.
Here we go.
Oh, there.
So in this dungeon,
Oh,
hold on. I have a button I can use. Oh yeah, I knew where that button was.
excellent.
Must be the almighty res button.
Well, it also got lucky
I
that I,
think
had enough
Nibby's
holy
done it.
power.
Nibby found the button.
Nibby might have got it.
Damn it!
She did.
I was all proud of
Because
myself.
it actually comes across that she does it.
Watch your step.
Damn it.
Yeah, it was very obvious.
Okay, here we go.
with her,
We're running
so-
again. So in this dungeon, Grim, the most dangerous in terms of like regular mobs are these. We're called the knights. They pat around, so they're the ones that we picked
That's
up
new.
in.
This one didn't pat around. This one actually is next to the actual boss.
Oh yeah, no,
The
I
one we
meant
just
like
killed.
with the other ones we
Oh,
So
yeah.
there are knights that are coming out. Not that guy, but the group that we killed over here. There's a knight, and the reason why the knights are dangerous is that the knights have a thing that basically impales your party members.
Oh, shoot. We got too close.
Defensive.
So this is the first boss, and there's a huge
Defensive. Watch your step.
frontal
Watch out
that
for
the
that red
boss
line.
does.
Interrupt. Defensive. Defensive. AOE incoming.
So during this Holy Radiance cast, everyone in the group is going to be taking like
Defensive.
holy damage.
Damage.
Taking damage.
Defensive.
Holy damage.
Watch your step.
Although right now, maybe he's
Interrupt.
doing extra healing.
Defensive.
I'm surprised she let Loka die. It must be a grudge.
Defensive.
Oh,
Maybe
I
she
just
had
got-
a glitch.
Canadian grudge. Something happened.
yeah.
Oh, she
that-
probably
I
had
think
grudge.
I stood in fire. I think.
Defensive.
Probably glitch.
AOE
You
incoming.
don't want to say that you stood in fire, though. You just blame her. She's not here. She can't defend
Interrupt.
herself.
Watch your step.
See that red line? You also want to step out of that red
Defensive.
That is bad.
line, too. So, in Grim, if you weren't looking, I'm gonna just press my W key. I mean my D key. So that's my D key,
Defensive.
right? And that's my
Defensive.
A key. I'm just moving. That's the strafing part. Everyone stand over there.
I won't stand over there as long as you don't hit me. Can't get aggro if you don't hit him.
I got stuck by the pillar.
Suppose I'll show up and do some DPS then.
Join now.
I waited until they all came out
Yeah.
because of my Phoenix
What's your Phoenix do?
Watch your feet.
AoE damage.
Ah.
Like massive AoE damage.
Is it a persistent thing, or is it just like?
Like I have 2 casts of it, and then once it goes on everything, it puts dots on them.
Oh. Is there an AOE cap, or is it just like?
It actually does my controlled destruction, which increases how much damage they
How
take.
much concentration?
Okay, let's go inside. Now you don't normally have to pull this whole thing like I did. You pull to your comfort level, but after a while that you are comfortable, then you can. And you know how to use your defensives and
Watch your
get that
step.
used, and you can do so. You also have to make sure you move around because these paladins drop like
Puddles.
consecration on the ground.
And it's a little confusing because the other paladins drop a nice consecration, but these ones don't. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
There,
what's
there is
up
an
there.
actual difference between them.
Yeah,
though.
their consecration is much better looking.
That's probably
Watch
true.
your step.
I'm actually jealous of their consecration because you can actually see it better than ours.
Yeah, because it puts a nice circle around.
Well, that part's nice, but
Between the consecrations, the fire, what was it, the flame strikes? It's just an amazing thing.
Yeah.
Like yellow, orange, and red. That's all it is in this one.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than
So
hairy
the
balls
reason why
everywhere.
this boss that is so rough for groups is because
Watch your step.
everyone needs to stack on the tank initially. It's like a hard requirement. You gotta stack on a tank because these swirling hammers, just like your blessed hammers, will come down, right? And if you get hit by them
Interrupt.
on a 2, probably not too bad, but on higher keys, they'll kill you pretty quick. Almost in 1 or 2 hits, you'll be
Watch your
dead.
step.
So you need to get out. And most times, what happens is that you run in the opposite direction of where you drop the hammer. So you try to place it opposite. The boss then puts a little circle on the ground that you need to soak. The soak comes in 3 first, then 5 soaks, then 3 again, then 5. It alternates that way. But people rush to go soak it. You don't want to do that. You want to stay further away first. That's the boss. So stack on me. And then we're gonna run the opposite direction.
Watch
Just
your
wait.
step.
Right now, run opposite direction. Now you stay here. He's gonna drop that thing on the ground. We're gonna ignore it for now. Because we're gonna have big white yellow circles that we're gonna run away from. Right now, run away. Now that's where we go. Good job.
Interrupt.
Now I'm gonna bring him back to the thing and we rinse and repeat. That's the whole fight right there. It seems simple, but it's that movement that is really bad because you have to like understand. that you
And
have
there's
to get
one
away.
interrupt.
Watch your step.
Yep. Here comes the hammers. Opposite way. God, I need more horsies. Jesus. Like my monk feels so much more mobile than this thing.
Oh yeah, Pally. There's not much.
Get out of that.
Interrupt.
And there was the.
Someone else take the other 2,
Yeah, I did.
please.
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna say I can't take the others.
I just went in.
I can only take one.
No, DPS can only take 1 each.
Watch your step.
Tank usually gets 2 of them.
No, yeah, tanks will take 2. And as a tank, don't worry about if he stops. You don't have to get greedy in terms of the hit. Like, constantly trying to hit him.
Interrupt.
Good job. I need to look at my talents. I need more horses. This is not enough.
You have 2 of them.
I think so.
That's all
Hey,
you
at
can
least
get. You
you're-
can't get any more than that.
Yeah, at least you're not setting yourself on fire. All right.
Now you're just asking for too much.
Look, you actually no. The demon hunters are emo.
Interrupt.
Sorry, or what?
Demon hunters are the emo ones.
Hmm. Try to be so emo.
They're always talking about how much they suffer and their pain. No one understands them.
Yeah.
Nobody understands me.
Hey, that's the
I
one that I
sacrificed
took in
everything.
for
What have you
to
done?
kill heroic tally with.
You're
Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah, demon hunters whine like a mule.
I did
Warlock.
everything. What have you done? Yeah.
Yeah,
You mean they've been hanging out with Nos?
Uh,
war- as a warlock, we give up our soul for our power. You know, they get a blood transfusion, and they think that entitles them.
Nos would have liked that comment.
He would have. That's a great comment. Oh, and here, Grim, the Risen Mages are one of the most dangerous ones because they cast something called volley, fireball volley, whatever. That will wreck a group in like higher keys.
yeah, if you don't block them up.
On top of that, you see this. There's a thing called light spawn. What you want to do is the light spawn, that big orange thing. Any mob that's inside of that will get healed by a good chunk by the light spawn.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
But you can really do a lot if you get rid of their.
So I'm on the orange.
Oh, you're on the orange? Okay. I'll do that one then.
Oh, I did a bad.
Yeah, you did.
I got
Good
healed.
job.
Interrupt.
At least there's some AoE DPS.
Yeah, it's nice having AoE DPSers. It allows for the big pulls, actually.
Yes. That's one reason why I kind of went to the mage, is because of that.
Well, I can whine about how much I
So,
sacrificed.
Let
Oh,
me
I thought,
gather,
how cute.
and then I'm gonna gather the two sides and go into the middle. So let me gather.
Okay. Nibby healed you, so that kind of. Here, let me.
Kill. I'm on orange.
I'm on the priest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on orange priest.
Interrupt.
I'm on green. Kill all the priests
Because
first.
there's like three
I'm
priests
dead,
in here.
so-
Yep.
You do a lot more DPS when they're dead. It's great. You don't have to interrupt when they're dead. Very nice.
I never interrupt the Holy Smite though.
No, it's the heal.
Yeah, the Holy Smite don't do any damage. I'll hero at the beginning of this fight on this boss, that way we can get to the next
I do have to
phase
kill all
pretty
these
quick.
guys. Okay.
Not really. I guess so.
Oh, enemy forces, yeah.
Yeah, it's because the footmen give very little, which sucks.
Interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
They get very little, but they do the most damage.
Because they damage in higher keys. So the footmen, what they do is they drop these bubbles to defend themselves. But also the footmen, what they do is when they die, they explode.
Yeah.
All right.
They give you a debuff too from it.
Yeah. So this boss, you got to turn around when she casts
Turn
blinding
around.
light.
Watch your step.
And there's also a thing that chases you.
Yeah, you'll see this
Face
laser
away.
beam. Turn around,
2.
and that's the laser beam that chases you.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
I'm trying to avoid the laser beam. Yeah. Without giving you guys it.
When we go up,
Are you
everyone
gonna lust here?
everyone go up and no, we lust when we
Watch
were
your
up,
step.
upstairs.
Oh, okay, cool.
'Cause that's the most important
Oh,
part.
already.
Oh, you did? Okay, nope,
AOE
that's fine.
incoming.
Whatever.
Yeah, I did so we can get to it faster.
Yeah, that's cool. Everyone follow me on this left side.
Oh,
And then
sorry, I
stay
went
right-
backwards.
stay right here. Stay right here.
I went horde, sorry.
Oh. Okay.
And Nibby didn't. Nibby just came up too.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, Navy came up on my side.
Just stack where the boss is, so everything goes right there.
Because these things don't have an aggro table.
No,
And the whole thing is
but
that
they'll put a dot on you though.
yeah.
Yeah, like it just killed me.
Oh, that's okay. You're getting your corpse. Ooh, that's some
Watch
bad
your
stuff. Okay, Dinah, sorry.
AOE incoming.
Kezia died.
Yeah, we don't have any other B reses for another.
That's okay,
Face
no
away.
worries.
3,
5 minutes.
Turn around.
Look, I'm facing
One.
away. I'm facing
Watch
the
your
ground.
I like to wait for a second to try and summon my demon, but
AOE incoming.
Oh, dang.
Watch your step. Face away. 3,
Turn around.
2, 1.
So the reason I was
Watch
asking you
your
all to go on
step.
the same side is that those ads that came up, if you go on the same side, then it blocks.
AOE incoming.
They also go to the one side, and then that way you can kind of
Oh, okay.
instead of both, you can get them to go one.
Face away.
Well,
3,
that's good
Turn
to know.
around.
2, 1. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch
Oh.
your step. Face away. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Face away.
Thank you, Kayaba.
2, 1. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
it
look,
gave me
I
a plus
received
2.
a mythic keystone. Wow, I haven't done a keystone in a while. Holy crap. The fact that it's a 2 tells you I haven't done one in a really long time.
It gave me a plus 4 theater of pain. Which is actually where my weapon is that I need on this guy.
Okay. We'll let you back in Twigs. Or, not Twigs, room if you want.
Yeah, do what
I'm gonna
key
go.
do you have, Kezia?
Oh, I know I gotta go though.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah, I didn't realize the time. But I do have, sorry, but we can probably do it in another day. It's only a 2, which is nice for someone.
Loka, what key do you have?
2
Cinder
Operation
Brew.
Floodgate.
Operation Floodgate. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I have.
I have a Cinderoo.
Okay. Hey, Grim, what key do you have?
Floodgate.
I think it's Floodgate,
Floodgate.
everyone. Okay, yeah, trade for Grim and
Okay, give me lead then, since you're gonna drop, and I'll bring Grimmek and.
Oh, of course, yeah. Promote. You have been promoted.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to do more, but I have to go. So,
When the recoupling happens, one boy didn't get chosen, and therefore nothing to double. I think it's
Victim is also on as a pally, because, you know, we don't have enough pallies.
Hmm.
So we got Mechagon and a bunch of
First up,
Floodgate.
it's Austin and Wade.
No, Mechagon or Floodgate, maybe.
An 8.
Next,
Okay, Mechagon or Floodgate. Grimmek, did you do the Floodgate last time?
No, I think that's when I popped out for the night. Or when I took off, went practicing.
Okay. And are you? Do you have gear for DPS?
I don't know, but I'm more than happy to look and see what am I looking for specifically.
I mean, just like a weapon. You can just keep everything.
Yeah, two-handed weapon is all you really need.
Look at all my quests go.
I think I do.